After Felicity Shiru breaking up with the Pluto show, we have not been hearing from the Pluto again and again as we used to hear from him. You know what? Maybe this is the real deal here. This is what is happening. My God name is Antony Njenga, and this is Eve Media Kenya, the #1 online TV. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Any day, anytime. After the Pluto breaking up with Felicity Shiru, we used to hear from both sides, but right now we have never ever heard from the Felicity side, and also on the Pluto side. He is not keen on talking about the relationship. He is not even trying to tell who cheated between the two of them, because before the relationship ends, it has to do with cheating. Let me tell you this, and no one should lie to you. People cannot wake up one particular fine morning on one particular evening and say, you know what, it's over, if it is not crouched. So let me bring you in this particular scenario. The Pluto cheated in this particular relationship. That is the bare truth. You know why I'm just trying to say that? Because Felicity is so innocent. She doesn't know even how to do it. She is that particular little bitch who doesn't know on which direction to go. Right now, she is involved in a love saga triangle, and she is like, damn, can I stick on this particular guy for all this particular time? Because right now the Pluto is dating some big politicians right here in Kenya. I'm talking the likes of Honorable Sabina, chege, the likes of Njenga. You know, those are big top politicians, and they have, this is not the first time, by the way, they have been involved in a love saga triangle with the Pluto. But you know, each and every particular time when the Pluto is being asked, are you seeing the women rep, former women rep of Moranga, that is Honorable Sabina Chege, and she will be saying, no, she is just a friend. Guys, when you have a secretive girlfriend out there, and when everyone just asks you, is that your girlfriend? And you'll be like, no, she is just a friend. Even the time you want to introduce your girlfriend to your parents, you just start by saying, this is just a friend. You know, that's how Kikuyu men still behaves. They still, you know, come out with a way of protecting their territory. And right now, the Pluto is protecting the bigger picture. He doesn't want Sabina Chege or Njenga to be involved in a Ben-10 situation. But do you know what? Everyone out there knows that the Pluto is a Ben-10 to these particular top politicians. You have seen it, not once, not twice. You know, for the past few years, if you have been following on these particular stories carefully, you could realize there is this particular day Mungai Eve asked the Pluto on the Pluto's birthday. I tend to think it was 2021, if I'm not so wrong. That's the time where the Pluto had already bought the newest Toyota TX. It was a TX, the lowest trim of a Prado. It didn't even have a sunroof. And when he arrived in his birthday party venue, he was asked, the Pluto, people are saying out here that you are dating Honorable Njenga. And the Pluto was like, shut the fuck up. She is just a friend. Just a friend that we are two good, you know, friends. We keep on hanging out on our private life, you know. And I was like, your private life? Okay, so those particular videos that have been leaking, you want to tell us that is the private life that you live in? Because let me tell you, they are some particular videos that they have leaked. I cannot put them here now because on YouTube you are not allowed to put those secretive cams, you know, on a video. Yeah, that's it. But I'm going to explain it to you through photos. I can put photos which are not so bad, and I'll tell you, like for example, the photo maybe you are seeing of the Pluto being held by Wangui Nganga in a loom. In a loom. Do you want to tell me that they had gone to that particular place for a sleepover, a very normal sleepover? My God, you're not seeing Felicity Shiru in any of those particular photos. Even you can't. Okay, that is understandable. Maybe you can say, that is, and a lot of things. That is in a secretive Airbnb. Let us go back to this particular thing. There is the birthday party that the Pluto held last particular week, which was in where, you know, a lot of people were in that particular place. A lot of celebrities, talking about Kikuyu musician who is called Waithaka Wanjane, was in that particular event. It was full to the core. Everyone had liked that particular thing, except the moment where they keep saying it's the glory moment. I tend to think that when it's your birthday, it's your girlfriend who is supposed to cut the cake. And on this particular matter, it was definitely clear who is Pluto's girlfriend. It was definitely Honorable Sabina Chege, because she is the one who cut the cake. He is the one who was side by side with the Pluto, and she is still the same one who took the cake, a piece of cake, and taken it fast to the Pluto's mouth, and vice versa. Felicity Shiru, who you allegedly call that she is the girlfriend, she is the main chick. She was at the side, not near. In fact, she was out from the Pluto's place, like 2 meters back. And people started realizing and started saying, this is a red flag. And you know what? Felicity Shiru was like, it is not a red flag. I was not there. You know, because of... Shut the fuck up. If this particular man is trying to cheat on you, just tell him publicly, the Pluto, I have seen what you are trying to do. Don't start pretending that you are like a saint. You can still hide. No. Tell her straight on her face. Tell him straight on his face and tell you, blah, what this? You know, I'm your girlfriend. I'm so important than these particular politicians of yours. If they have been sponsoring your life, we need to start from down, and we can still make it work. Stop this particular nonsense of, you know, because that is a lot of disrespect. And also, the world has seen, Kenyans have seen that Felicity is not the main chick. And when she was being told the truth each and every particular time, you come out and tell, you know, Felicity, you are being cheated. And she will be like, no, you are haters. You hate us for nothing. Look at you right now. Right now unateseka Limulu, unapikia sijui pilau kwa kichaka because you don't have a good kitchen to cook right now. You have left a multi-million bungalow to be enjoyed by your housemates. Because umekaa hapo na kavoice ile yako ya Do you know the other red flag that I noticed in this particular relationship? There is a particular time Shire Howard, that is Shire Howard is Delagata's wife. Delagata is Pluto's oldest brother. So Shire Howard, there is this particular time they were conversing, having a girls talk with Felicity Shiro. And that particular Chile called Shire Howard, oh my god, she is a top mdaku more than us, because she was just coagerating, do you know, digging in that particular moment and be like, so you want to tell me that each and every particular time that you stay with your husband, it's all a very good relationship? And she was like, come on, tell me more, I want to hear more, because she realized this particular girl is hiding something. And Kenyans need to see the behind the scenes after this particular whole videos, what's happened. And Felicity Shilo had to talk and had to open up and said, you know, sometimes I don't feel comfortable because my husband keeps on working on other particular different places of the country. Like when he has gone to sanitization, he goes and stays from that particular place for a long time. And right now, as we are talking, he is sanitizing in Kisumu. I tend to remember that, somewhere in Western, around there. And before he left this particular house, we were not in good terms. So he went. And right now, if I need something, I don't need to call him because I got some own money, which is a terrible good thing. It's a good thing because he don't depends on that particular man fully, because he has also a job. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. That's naweka tick. But the bad thing yenye alikuwa nataka kufunguka lakini nikaa na katakata ni they were not in good terms with the Pluto when he was leaving. He didn't tell us the reason, or maybe she opened up to Shire Howard and told her the main reason or the reason behind all that. But the video was cut. Do you know there are a lot of things that are said on camera that are being cut because some things are not meant for the public to see? But sometimes I tend to say this: you cannot keep cutting everything, because I tend to say that everything is content. But hata angeachilia video, maybe hatungeona hizi nini lapsha za birthday party. And also one thing to note, sorry for that, another thing serious to note, before the Pluto's birthday, the Pluto had hyped the birthday so much. Why? Because he wanted to show the world, this is not my main chick. There are some queens. You know, I'm a go-getter. Maybe you can call me a Benton, but I know I got the biggest fish in the pod. Look at it now. Look at what Pluto is dreaming coming 2027. The Pluto is thinking about to run for a member of parliament. Not an MCA, a member of parliament. And he has those particular things who call, you know, it's up to you to just say the name. I can't keep on saying that. He has some sponsors. He has people who will show him how the game is being handled. You know, because when you look at Honorable Sabina, Chege, and Njenga, they have been in this particular political arena for a long time, so they understand a lot of things, including politics, how you should not, you know, enter a campaign mode, how you should campaign, all these particular things. And the Pluto is going lady on that particular thing. And do you know one thing? Immediately the Pluto gets that particular seat. Oh my God, even I don't know. Hey, because right now this particular guy is a serial cheater. He has cheated with 2 great senior politicians at the age of less than 30 years. So tell me, when he gets that particular seat, takuwa kaa nande bwana. Felicity. Hapa napo kesi utakuwa na mingi za kusuruhisha, because uliingia kwa relationship that I can generally say it was a sinking boat. You already knew this particular dude cheats, so maybe you have to adapt with that particular environment. Your husband can end up like Oparanya. Do you see how many women Oparanya has? Do you know how many wives? Do you know how many side chicks? The side chicks are uncountable. That particular dude is a katombi, because he comes out in public and say, this is my wife, this is my wife, and this and this and this. And when you look at it, she is a proud man. She doesn't hide anything. But let me tell you, he is just enjoying life. That is what the men keep saying about it. But I can't totally tell you that that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Although it's upon him, it is his life and their life. I don't care. You know what? Even right now, Felicity, I don't care. Whatever, if you are suffering, continue suffering. Who cares about it? The Pluto, if you are enjoying doing that, keep doing it, man. What's wrong with doing it? It's up to you to learn on which direction to look for. In this whole particular time, hey, and then you will, and then Felicity, she is there in the moon, just like, men are dogs, and I'm just liking. For all this particular time, you didn't realize they were dogs. So they were barking everywhere, and you were like, okay, continue. So continue dancing to the tune, continue tesekaring in the village, because you are told to expose this particular nigger for a long time, and all you have been doing is keeping quiet and be like, okay, wacha ninyamaze tu. Continue suffering, continue. You know, there's something that I have been observing in the Pluto's family. I'm saying the Pluto sibling. Some months back, we had a breakup between Shire Howard and Derangata. They later came out together. The issue was infidelity, that is cheating. It came back to Samitolad and Lendra Nyawira. The issue was Samitolad was cheating. Right now, we are the Pluto and Felicity Shiro. They have broken up. The issue is cheating. So you want to tell me this whole particular family is all about cheating? On the other side, you keep saying it is crowd chasing. Let me tell you, it is not crowd chasing. Each and every particular day, wanasemanga pahali kuna moshi, kuna moto. Whenever there is smoke, there is fire. So the smoke is the infidelity allegations, but the little fire is they have cheated. My God. Do you know what celebrities keep doing? If there is a bigger scandal, how do you handle this particular scandal before it explodes and turns back to you? Let me tell you this. If you know you have messed, you are a celebrity. Let me give you this secret. Maybe you didn't know about it, others knew about it. If you are a celebrity, you are a famous person here in Kenya, and there is something, a saga, a scandal that you have done, which you definitely know that this can lead to your downfall. What do? You let it come out from your wife or come out from yourself and start defending yourself before it. Because if it comes from a person from outside, my God, you are dead for done. Your career is over. That's it. If you have cheated, just come out and say, do you know I have a side chick? Just keep saying that. And people will just take it as a joke. And when it will definitely come up, people will be like, and by the way, my guy, my G was so honest because the other day he said that you have a side chick. But my nigga, if it comes from that particular side chick, and the way Kenyans like to have that particular gossip moment, kitakulamba. Kitakulamba. Do you know how politicians survive in the arena? Because they know how to dance to the tune. When the issue of finance bill came out in Kenya, it was a big thing. There were opposition members of parliament, the likes of Jarango, who were siding with the government at that particular time. But do you know what they did? They knew how to dance to the tune, and they were like, oh no, on this particular thing of finance bill, I Rangata one, I say no to finance bill. I'll be there in the States. And people forgot all the things, all the shit that they were saying about Jalas. And life continued. That's how even celebrities keep doing. Just know how to dance the tune. My good name is Antony Njenga, and this is Eve Media Kenya, the #1 online TV. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until the next one, guys, it is adios. Peace.